What's going on, YouTube? Blue Right Past It here. Now, I'm making a video on hydro dipping overview. Now, you guys might be wondering, why oh why would you hydro dip it? Well, first of all, I wanted to experiment. Second of all, I wanted to make it match my gun. Because it was just black and blue before, but now it's black. You can see on the bottom, black, red obviously, and blue. So yeah, that's the main reason why I hydro dip my Spire. Now, in the overview portion, I want to say a couple things. I use Rust-Oleum paint, right? Because it's oil-based. And for hydro dipping, paint needs to be oil-based. Or at least with my experience, to get a good result. Make sure you let the paint dry for more than the can says. So I let this dry for about 24 hours. That's what the Rust-Oleum can said, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but here. Let me grab my flashlight. It's a little bit wavy, right? And it's a lot better than it was. Now I'll get to that in a second, why it's better than it was. But it was really bad because I didn't let the paint fully dry. Might have been hard to touch on top, but it was soft underneath, which I couldn't tell. So when I sprayed clear coat on it, had a chemical reaction go down. Alright? So I'd recommend about a week to let it dry. So first off, reason why it's not as wavy anymore, thought about going back and doing this again. I went around it, all around it, with 1500 until I saw the color come off in the water because I wet sanded it with 1500 grit sandpaper. Has to be waterproof sandpaper so you can wet sand, because wet sand doesn't do as much, but it still does enough, and it doesn't leave as deep as a scratch, so it's easier to get rid of. Next thing I want to say, put a ton of clear coat on this baby. I probably put 7 coats. It's pretty resistant to scratches. I'd just say a good amount of clear coat because it's paintball. Things are gonna get hit. They're gonna fall. They're gonna do a ton of stuff. So just do some clear coat. Just to forewarn you guys, this hole right here in the very top, it's a pain to tape. So everything that water can get into the hopper, or the logo, unless you don't want the logo, I guess, needs to be taped off. One more thing, I wish I did this, but I didn't. Keep it taped off, even while you're clear coating for a second time if you end up clear coating. Because I know that you guys can't see this, I bet. But inside, yeah, you guys can't see it. But inside the shell, it's a little hazy. You guys might be able to see it in that corner. See how it's hazy and not just black? That's from overspray. Leads me to my next point. Make sure you're in a ventilated area whenever you spray. Okay? Okay. What I mean by ventilated, have your garage door or whatever partially open. I even brought my room fan out there to get the stuff out. So let me tell you, the stuff in that little steel or aluminum can, not good for health. Got a little cough right now and a little sore throat, but hey, pushing through. Some more points I wanted to hit. Make sure your feed neck is completely taped off, because I had a little incident with that. Now, to get this back panel off, because you don't want to spray this, obviously, I doubt it, you are going to take a Phillips head screwdriver and poke at this pin with it. Now, I personally like to put flathead tip on it and just push that little thing with my nail, and then pull it up on this side with the screwdriver. But that's just that's preference. Doesn't matter. Either way would work. Alright. So now that I've got this popped up a little bit, I'm gonna take your flathead screwdriver and pry, or not pry, but push right there, right where the screwdriver is right now. Then you'll hear little clicks that you're about to hear. Here's that little click. Now, got two separate pieces. Next thing you're gonna do is take out these two screws. If you want to access these, take out these two screws. Make sure you don't lose the springs. I'm not gonna actually do it because it's just that simple, and I'm running out of time to show you guys stuff. So, how to put it back in. Push this tab down all the way. Make sure it's in the up position, not the down. Oh, also to get this off, it just slides off. Not while it's actually on the hopper, but just slides off when the whole setup is off. So you're going to push this up and down. Push it into the slot while pushing down on it. Down on this little tab. Once you get it to that point, you're just going to push on it until you hear it snap in place. Make sure this is working. Make sure all of these are working, which let's not have it. There we go. There's that pop. Alright. So now both of these are working again. That's working. Then you're just going to come on this side of things, pushing that little pin. And if you have the old school, there's going to be a screw on the inside. Just remove that. It's a lot simpler in my opinion. But this one, they do cover in warranty. The old one, they don't anymore, I do believe. And, they said that you basically can't break this, so I PM'd them on Facebook. That's what they told me. Yeah. So yeah, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Subscribe for more content if you liked it. Make sure you hit that like button. See ya.